Good evening friends, I am RM Jhadke. So we are discussing question bank of subject automobile engineering 2 of second sem automobile. Today we will discuss about the third unit, that is fuel feed system in CI engines, that is compression ignition engines. So here 5 marks questions. Question number 1, draw the layout of individual pump fuel feed system and label the parts. So 5 marks, you have to draw the sketch, label it. But if you asked for 10 marks, you have to draw it and explain the working also. So what are the main parts of this fuel feed system, that is individual pump fuel feed system? So first one is fuel tank, then fuel feed pump, then there is a filter and FIP fuel injection pump, then pressure lines or high pressure lines, then 4 injectors, 4 cylinder engine, then there is a return line. Okay, so it fuel returns to the returns to the tank. So that is to draw and label it, but you can explain it also if it is for 10 marks. Now it consists of a individual pumps, that is each cylinder is having the individual pump and all these units are united in one pump only, that is called as FIP fuel injection pump. So how it works? So this FIP is driven by the camshaft, that is from the engine power, and when the FIP is operating, it draws the fuel from the tank. That is fuel feed system is operated by the camshaft. So fuel feed pump, it is operated by the camshaft. So this fuel feed pump draw the fuel from the fuel tank through the filter, it is supplied to the FIP, and FIP is operating continuously. Inside that we are having the plungers. These plungers are identified with particular cylinder, and when these plungers are pumping the fuel is supplied to the injectors, and as per the timing, fuel is injected into the engine cylinder, and excess fuel through the return line, it returns to the tank. That is individual pump system. Question number 2, draw the layout of CRDI, that is common rail diesel injection. So common rail diesel injection means fuel is stored or pumped into a common rail, then it is supplied to the injectors. So draw the sketch and label the parts. So what are the main parts here? High pressure pump driven by the camshaft, then there is a common rail, then high pressure or pressure relief valve, then fuel lines to the injectors. So only one injector is shown, but it is a 4 cylinder engine fuel feed system. 4 arrow marks are shown here. Okay, and these injectors are actuated by the cam and push rod again. Okay, so that is to draw and write the parts. Now working. So this single high pressure pump, it is operated by the camshaft, and it draws the fuel from the tank, and fuel is pumped to the common rail, and in common rail pressure is kept constant with the help of the relief valve. Whenever the pressure exceeds certain limit, the pressure is relieved to the tank by the pressure relief valve. Then at this pressure, fuel is supplied to the injectors, but these injectors are actuated by the camshaft. As per the timing, the fuel is injected into the engine cylinder when camshaft actuates the particular injector. So that is CRDI system. Next one is draw the layout of distributor pump fuel feed system. So distributor pump fuel feed system. So it is shown here what are the main parts of this distributor fuel feed system. Again there is a fuel tank, but here only one pump is used, that is distributor pump. Then it is driven by camshaft. We are having the fuel feed pump, filter, then pressure lines, return line. So working of this distributor type fuel feed system. So fuel feed pump is operated by the camshaft. It draws the fuel from the fuel tank. Through the filter it is supplied to the distributor pump. When the distributor pump operates, high pressure fuel is supplied to the distributor, and this rotating distributor will distribute the fuel to the particular injectors as per the firing order of the engine, and fuel at high pressure injected into the engine cylinder. Excess pressure, as shown by the arrow mark, it returns to the tank. Okay, so that is distributor. Only one pump and distributor type pump is used here. Question number 4. Draw the layout of unit injection fuel feed system and label the parts. 5 marks means you have to draw the sketch and label, but if it is asked for 10 marks you have to write the working also. So this unit injection system, it is improvement over individual pump system. So in individual pump system we are having pump and injector separate, and that pipeline connecting the pump and injector is always a source of problem. So means there will be always leakage, and that creates the problems. To avoid this one, pump and injectors are united here. So in a single unit we are having the pump and injector, and these unit injectors are operated by the rocker arm and camshaft provided at the overhead. So sketch shown here, 4 unit injectors are there, and these are operated by the camshaft. Fuel is supplied from the fuel tank, and governor is there to control the fuel delivery according to the speed. So when the camshaft operates, it will operate the pump, and pump will create the pressure. Same time at high pressure fuel is injected into the engine cylinder according to the firing order. Question number 5. Compare individual pump injection system with distributor fuel feed system. So we have to compare these two. Now one side individual pump and another one is distributor. First point here, individual pump means each cylinder has individual pump in it, but distributor only one high pressure pump is used with distributor. Individual pump system timing is controlled by the camshaft, but in distributor system timing controlled by the distributor, a rotating distributor. It will supply according to the firing order to different cylinders. Cost, if you consider, individual pump system is high cost due to different pumps. Here only in distributor type only one pump, low cost. Towards individual pump type, no uniform distribution of fuel, because individual pumps are operating, their settings may be different, so they are not providing uniform fuel. But in distributor type only one distributor is supplying the fuel, so it maintains the uniform distribution of fuel. Individual pump system, pump plungers are identified with that particular cylinder. Okay, so in individual pump, but in case of distributor type, if it is a multi plunger pump also, no plunger is identified with particular cylinder. Okay, so that is comparison. Now compare individual pump system with CRDI. So we know individual pump means it is having different or individual pumps for each cylinder. CRDI means common rail diesel injection. So comparison here, individual pump first, each cylinder is having individual pump in it, but CRDI only one high pressure pump. Then individual pump type, fuel is directly pressurized and supplied to the injector. Okay, directly fuel is pumped to the or supplied to the injector, but in CRDI it is pumped to the common rail and pressure is kept constant. Individual pump fuel is not injected uniformly, but in CRDI uniform fuel injection is obtained because its pressure is maintained constant. Individual pump type, less power and torques are produced due to non-uniform fuel distribution, but in CRDI more power and torque is available. Individual pump systems are cheap compared to CRDI, but CRDI systems are costly. Then individual pump system, it is having more number of parts. In FIP more wear and tear, but in CRDI less wear, less number of parts. Question number 7, compare individual pump injection system with unit injection. So we know difference between individual and unit injection system or injector systems. Individual pump is having separate pump and injector. Unit injector is having, or pump and injectors are united to form single unit. So in individual pump system, separate pump and injectors. In unit injector, pump and injectors are united. In individual pump, always leakage problem between pump and injector, so that problem is eliminated in unit injector. But individual pump, simple construction it is having, but unit injectors construction is complicated. Individual pump less wear, unit injector more wear. Individual pump cheap compared to unit injector, but unit injector is costly. Question number 8, draw the sketch of water separator and label the parts. So you have to draw the sketch, then label the parts. 5 marks question. Question number 9, draw the sketch of diesel filter and label the parts. So here drawn, or the sketch is shown, draw it and label the parts for 5 marks. Then question number, or 10 marks question. Question number 1, describe the construction and working of water separator. So water separator is shown here. So it is secondary filter. Okay, so it is having a filter element, canister, then fuel enters through the inlet, passes through this, and after passing through the filter it goes to the outlet. Okay, so the construction or sketch is shown here. Now working of, for it is 10 marks question, working of this water separator, filter and water separator. The water filter or water separator is the secondary filter and it is located after the fuel feed pump, and it separates out abrasive particles and any water particles. So one such secondary filter is shown here. The fine porous of the filter element, that is filter element, shown here. So filter element is there now, so that is fine porous element or filter element. So it retains the abrasive particles and other solid impurities, means it will hold the other particles but except water. So these droplets or water droplets, they are forced through the element, means they try to pass through this element. However, while passing the element, the electronic attraction is produced. So this electronic attraction is due to the resin impregnated element. So resin impregnated element which causes the electronic attraction, and smaller droplets are pulled towards each other and they are united to form the large droplets, and which being heavier and tend to settle down, means they are settled at the bottom of the ball, so they are relatively larger, and sediments are they are settled down at the lower chamber. The lighter fuel then passes on to the filter outlet. So it is a function of water separator which separates the water droplets from the fuel or diesel. Okay, thank you. So here we are having only 5 marks question and only one 10 marks question, but first 5 marks questions they may be asked for 10 marks also. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Nindal.